Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Victoria and I film from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so from the title of the video you already know what we are here to discuss about, or what we are here to gist about. Yes, so you read the title, the description correctly. Yeah, so I'll be telling you guys why I relocated to Abu Dhabi and my experience as an housemaid. If you see me looking here and there, I'm in the office, so and I'm on my lunch. So I just quickly wanted to make this video and take it out of the way. So there are people passing, so I might just be trying to look. So yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, before we jump into this video, happy Valentine's Day in areas. Okay, because I know that this video will be out after like Valentine's Day, like 2 days after Valentine's Day. So yeah, so I just want to wish you guys happy Valentine's. Hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day. For me, I got no plans for Valentine's. I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's just going to come and go. Okay, yeah, every day is Valentine's Day. We celebrate love every day. I celebrate my partner every day, so I don't, it's not compulsory for me to celebrate or February 14 every day is Valentine's Day. Yeah, so let's not dwell much on that. Let's just move to this video and give you all the full gist. I know I've not really shared anything like this on this channel. I've just shared content when I was in Abu Dhabi. I didn't really gist you guys about why I left and everything. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so I'm going to just give you guys a backstory of why I left, and then at the long run share the experiences and housemaid. Okay, so yeah, in 2016 I graduated from the university. 2017 I went for my youth service program, and then I finished NYSC in 2018. Yeah, so after I finished in July, I was searching for a job. I didn't get a job, so I was at home doing my cake business. It was not really gang like that, but I was just managing whatever comes with it. Okay, so my dad met this one of his colleague. I won't say colleague because he was a boss at that time when he was working in the office. So he met her and told her about me, that I'm looking for a job, blah blah blah. And she said I should come because she has a pharmacy store. So she said I should come and I can come and work with her. So I went to her store and we discussed, and she said she was going to be paying me 15k or 20k. I can't really remember how much she said, but that money cannot even transport me for a month to the location of the job. But I just did it because I don't just want to stay at home, you know. So I was just doing the job. I still have pictures of when I was there. I'm going to like share with you guys here. So I was working on the job, then later on some things happened, and I left. But before I left, I am my then fiance, now my husband, had we've been having discussion that we want to relocate, blah blah blah. And I always tell him that if we are relocating, I'm not going alone, or you are not going alone. We must go together. I'm not in for all this long distance thing. Okay, so but we didn't make a concrete decision because there was no money to do the process, right? So I was working there. Then one day my mom just came up with this talk, and I think she just tear up the traveling thing, and we really held it dear to our hearts. So we started making plans to travel, blah blah blah, like that. So we because we wanted to go together, we had to do our court wedding, thinking that once the visa is out, we just do the wedding and travel, because once we travel, we are not definitely coming back in like a year time to visit Nigeria. That's not possible. So that was the plan. Then we did our court wedding in 2018. So we were making plans. So finally we applied for the visa and we went for the interview, but we were denied. We actually applied for an American visa, but we were denied. I was so unhappy and devastated. I remember that day that I cried because I really wanted to leave Nigeria. I really wanted to travel, right? But that hope was dashed. So we went back home. My mom tried to console me and blah blah blah. So then she said, okay, she has a brother. One of her brother is in Abu Dhabi, that we can decide to go to Abu Dhabi to build up our passport. Then at long run we can go to wherever we want to go to. So I was like, okay. I spoke to my husband about it. He was like, no, he's not interested. I talked him through that there's nothing bad going to the UAE, blah blah blah, like that. But it was like, okay. Then we went ahead to do the visa and everything, and it was just for us to book our flight ticket and go. And Mr. Husband said he's not going. That is not going, that he's not having the leading to go. So if God is not telling him to go, he's not going. So at the long run, what I was avoiding later happened. So I had to go to UAE alone. So getting to UAE, and I need to put this, if anybody is in UAE and they're telling you that it's easy to get a job, is this one, they're doing this, don't believe. Don't believe. But if you have money and you think you can be there and be comfortable till when you get the job, then it's fine. But if you are like, I never chop, managing funds, then please make sure you have concrete findings before you make a move, okay? Because I have like 2 friends that came to UAE, and at the long run, money was wasted, time was wasted. They didn't stay up to 6 months in UAE, and they had to go back because no job. They're spending money for feeding, for accommodation, and there was no headway, so they had to go back to Nigeria. They are both currently in Nigeria, okay? So I just said I should put that there. So I went to the UAE. I was there. The place is not like Nigeria, whereby you can just rent a room to yourself. But if you can afford it, why not? If not, but for me, I couldn't afford it, so I went for the room sharing, whereby I think we were 6 or 8 in the room. So it's just that somebody rents that room and puts partitions, put in bunks in the room, so you either take up bunk or down bunk. So I went for the down bunk. I was there for over 2 months. Then later on, I got a restaurant job, but the employment the employment, how do they call it, like the employment agreement was not favorable for me. The payment was not favorable, and they were not giving me accommodation. If they were giving me that same amount of money with accommodation, I would have still accepted it. But and also they were not going to, it's not like they were not going to do my employment visa. They're going to do it, but I'm going to pay part of the payment, and they'll do part. So if you are not giving me accommodation, and the money you're paying me is a small amount of money, then I basically have nothing. So there's no use. But because I was desperate, I really wanted a job, I said I was going to do it. Then I started working in that place. And when I saw how stressful the job is, because I have to stand throughout, it's a restaurant, and it's not a stay-in restaurant, it's a just come, book your order, park your car, and will bring your order to your car, or you order from home, then they do delivery. So I was standing like throughout my work hours, and the work hour is not like morning till night or afternoon. It was, I think, we start by 5 p.m., then close by 3 a.m. or something, or I can't really remember the timing, but the timing was really ridiculous, and it was so stressful, and I will, at the end of the day, I'll not have any money to show for it, right? So I just did it for like almost a month. Then I left the job. Before I left before I planned to leave the job, so I met someone that was a football coach in a school. So we were friends, and then later on, I followed him to that school where he coaches the students on how to play football. So that time was like during summer, so he like pleaded with the manager for me to work with them for summer. So I left that other restaurant job, and I worked with that school for the summer period. So summer was coming to an end, and remember that while I was at home for that 2 months, I was not just at home, I was applying for jobs online, working through the hot sun of Abu Dhabi, applying to different stores, hotels, searching for job. Okay, so summer was coming to an end. I still don't have a job. My visa, because I went via visit visa, that was 3 months, and 3 months was coming to an end. I don't have a job yet. I don't have an employment visa, because the way they do theirs is two ways. Either you do your employment visa, or your employer does your visa. So in my case, I wanted my employer to do my visa, so that was why I needed that job like ASAP, but it was not forthcoming. So summer was coming to an end, and the manager of that summer program had a friend that needed an housemaid. So they told me about it, since they knew that my visa was coming to an end, and I really needed a job. So they just connected me and the man together. We spoke, and I said, okay, now I'm interested, I'll do it, because I don't have a choice. I didn't want to go back to Nigeria penniless, because we've already spent a lot of money, and going back to Nigeria, like, it will just be a waste, and I don't want to be like a liability to my parents, which I was already before leaving. So I just wanted to work, make my money, be able to take care of myself, and move on with life. So that was the reason I just accepted the housemaid job. So getting to the house, they showed me where I'm going to be sleeping, which is in the kitchen. The kitchen is not big. You know that student bed, the size of the student bed, the exact space that can size the bed, that is the exact space that is in the kitchen. So I wished I took a picture of that place. I would have shown you guys, but I didn't take a picture. So I when they showed me, I was like, it's okay, it's fine, I'll sleep there. Because I don't have a choice, I don't have another job. So what choice do I have? I just have to. So after that, they took me to shopping. They bought me a new bed. They bought blankets and some basic things I needed. And they had two children. These children, I really love them, but sometimes they are really pain, and they will not listen to any correction I give them aside their parents. And it was so hard. Like, I am so emotional most of the time. Whenever they do any little thing to me, like, it really gets me emotional. I cried a lot. Like, I cried a lot. I'm going to show you pictures of my crying moments. I cried myself to sleep. Like, when they say anything bad to me, I cried, because I always think that me, that I have BSc. I went to a private school. My parents paid a lot of money for me to go to a private school to be educated, and I'm here in a strange land doing housemaid. Like, it was a really emotional and draining time for me. Like, I didn't even tell my parents I was working as an housemaid. I just told them I got a job. I didn't tell my husband to my fiance at that time that I was doing an housemaid job. It was later on in the job I told my husband. Then later, maybe like 6 months or 8 months later, I told my parents, when like what I was facing was so hard on me. I couldn't take it anymore. I just had to tell them, right? So like, it was a really bad moment for me, like really sad moment. Is it when we go out late night and we come back so late, and they were expecting me to still wake up early the time I usually wake up. Like, it was so hard. And I am not like a variety of food eater. I eat only food that I know that I eat. Normal food I eat in Nigeria. I don't eat pizza, I don't eat shawarma, I don't eat mayonnaise. So I rarely eat burger. Or when we go out and they say would I take burger, I'll just tell them not to add mayonnaise. I'll eat it like that. I don't eat pizza. Like, if you are buying me pizza, it's a waste of your money. I won't eat it. So I barely eat their food. Sometimes they'll ask me what I want. I'll just tell them, and most time they don't buy Italian rice. They buy all these basmati rice. I don't eat it. Yeah, that is how much picky eater I am. Even I maybe they feel like I just want to stress them. No, even right now that I'm in my own house, if my husband go to the market and buy tiny spag, I am not going to eat it. I'm not going to cook it. I don't like tiny spag for anything. I like the fat one. And rice, I don't eat any other rice apart from Italian rice. When I got to the house, they installed cameras inside the kitchen, in the sitting room. I understand that they want to see what I do with their children, but why camera in the kitchen? Do you feel I want to steal your food? I don't know, but that's a problem anyways. So I was there working. It's okay. I was there doing my work and everything, and there was a day where there was a day they wanted to send me out of the house. Oh, that day was funny. Let me also add that when I got to the house, they gave me my separate spoon, my separate plate, my separate cup. I was not allowed to use the same plates with them, or cup, or anything as such. Yeah, I was not allowed to use basically anything they use for myself. So yeah, I just said I should add that. There was also this time that they bought Indomie, and for me, I have a particular Indomie. Like that Nigerian Indomie tables. I be, what do they call it? Indomie gung 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 gung. If you're watching, you understand. Not Golden Me or Golden Mom, be Golden Penny or any other brand. I like the Indomie. No, even Dangote has their own Indomie. I don't eat it. The real Indomie. Also over there, they have different type of Indomie. So there was a particular time they bought this Indomie, and the spice in it was cheese. They bought it the first time. They saw that they did not like it. They bought it again, expecting that moi I'm going to eat that Indomie. I did not touch the Indomie. So she was now like, when they bought the Indomie, she was like, I shouldn't touch that. That's the wife. That I shouldn't touch this Indomie that me I like to eat. That I should eat the cheese Indomie. Me that I don't eat cheese on a normal day. Imagine. And I told her I don't eat it. And that was it. I never touched their Indomie because I don't want problem for my life. I know I don't want anything that they will make a decision to send me away, because I know what I want, and I just want to make my money and probably get another job, and my husband can come join me, and I can, be with my husband and all that. But and also I was given just a day off in the week. That is Sunday to Saturday. I only have one day off, which is, I think, Saturday or so. Yeah, I think Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, because Saturday they are always at home, and Friday is their weekend, so they like to go out, and they want me to be with the kids in the at the playground. So basically, they have two children, so one is always with me at home, one will go to school, and it was really difficult controlling these children. Okay. And also, let me just put it out that it's not like they were 100% bad to me. They were not 100% bad to me, but I just feel like the bad side was just too much, and I was broken most of the time. Yeah. And anytime I just watch videos of people in the UAE or Saudi Arabia, that they are doing these housemaid jobs, and like I'm like, my heart is just with them. And my heart just prays for them, that because I know what I went through, and I can just imagine what they will be going through. We've watched videos or see whereby some people that work as an housemaid just ran out of the house because of what they are going through, maybe because of rape issue or something like this. In my own case, I didn't experience rape, but it was not a good experience, I can tell you. I just want to say that if you have a nanny or an housemaid or any domestic worker, please treat them well, show them love. It's not easy to like live with people that are not with your family and feel left out. Like, it's really depressing. Just show them love, care as much as you can for them. This is a month of love, it's a season of love. Please show them love, and make them truly feel loved in your home. Yeah, I just said I should just say that. So that's the story of how I will, or how or why I relocated to Abu Dhabi, and also my experience as an Abu Dhabi. I don't pray my enemy to go to Abu Dhabi or anywhere to go and work as an housemaid. No, I don't pray. I don't pray for that. Like, I don't pray for that. So yeah, so that's just the gist about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is super long already, and I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to show you guys one or two pictures I took while on the job. Okay, yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. If you have any questions you might want to ask me, you can put it in the comments down below, okay? And I will do well to answer any of your questions about Abu Dhabi or anything like that. And to everyone working as an housemaid, whether in Dubai, whether in Abu Dhabi, whether in Saudi Arabia, my heart is with you. Be there, do whatever you need to do, make all the money you need to make, and someday you will be free. You will be back with your family. You will be able to like get the job you love and will be happy about. You can see me now. I definitely don't work as an housemaid again. I'm here in Nigeria living my best life as I can, even though I'm not rich. I'm trying to live my best life. I'm enjoying myself. I'm with my family. I'm with my husband, and I can say I have a good job and I'm making the money that I want to make. Okay, so yeah, so just be good to your employer, be good to your to their children, and do what you have to do. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.